here, just giving you a little bit of an update of, I don't know, life, I guess. Haven't made a video in a while, and I think the last video was a driving in the vehicle kind of update type of thing. Life has been crazy, which, happens. Hoping that 2019 means that things will level off a little bit. My daughter that was staying with me, she just had a baby a little while ago. Well, baby's 2 months old now, 2.5 months old. And they just found an apartment, so they've moved out, and that's all good. It's kind of a bittersweet thing, kind of miss the baby, but it's nice to have my house back. So the room that they were using was my craft / witchy room, so that will be redone and everything moved back in, and all of my craft items will be taken out of their bins and whatnot, and that room will be put back together. My laundry room, which had everything stuffed in it, as well as trying to do laundry for a larger family. Just, that was crazy. But that's all getting better now. We're getting close to involved, so there's all kinds of weather happening. It's now probably the most frigid time of the year. Like currently right now with the sun shining, it's 9 degrees Fahrenheit. And I believe that's -7? That can't be right. Whatever, in Celsius, you can Google it. Either way, it is frigid cold. So right now, I'm on my way to take the last of my daughter's things to her apartment. And my niece is having a basketball game, so I'm going to be heading out there afterward and spend a little bit of time with my sister. So that will be fun. What else? Once the craft room is put back together, I'm hoping to, really go into some videos. Kind of not sure as of yet what I might be doing. I think the focus will be on simple things, the kind of things that I always questioned when I first started down this path. How do I know what works for me? What kind of things are out there? How you can find things? Do you have to know things? Do you have to, follow rules and things like that? Besides safety rules and the common sense kind of stuff, but. I'm kind of talking about intent. I have a few tarot decks that I have purchased. Some of them at the end of 2017, like the True Black Tarot, that still hasn't come. Unfortunately, I missed the email where he was asking if I cared if it was Hierophant was spelled incorrectly, and I didn't see it until after he held all the packs, until the corrected card came. So I still haven't gotten that deck, but it is what it is. Still pretty excited to get it. Also, sorry, I gotta check the time on this video. I don't have a lot of space on my phone right now. Also, I was able to get in on Gary Shook's decks for Simon from the Hermit's Cave. I got one of the 20 decks with Simon on the back, as well as the Premier deck. So I'm pretty excited about that. I was at the end of the 20, so half of the one with Simon's face, half of them were already pre-made, and the other half, 10 of them, had to be ordered directly from the printer. So I am on the second half, so I do have to wait for it to come back from the printer. And now that I've seen the duck on the back, I kind of feel obligated to get that one as well. So I'm looking forward to that. police officer just turned around and came up behind me, so I think it's just because he was at the town line, which, not speeding, I don't think, so that would be nice. So the beeping in the back was radar detector. Sorry about that. I don't even hear it most of the time. Anyway, so now I'm feeling like, oh, I need to kind of complete that set and get the deck with the duck. So I'm kind of not sure about that. I'm trying to limit spending this year. Trying to limit spending. I did buy a few decks last year that I haven't even really touched. So I did get some decks for Christmas, and that was nice. But I have in the past been known to randomly buy decks regardless of what I thought, just because they were out there. I just bought them. So I'm trying to stick to, decks that I can either connect with, or, I look at it and be like, oh my goodness, I have to have that. So, but I can always justify, oh my goodness, I have to have that. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Sorry about the beeping in the back. Let's see what else. I have a few oils that I need to make. It's the beginning of the year, so the first full moon of January, I like to charge all of my supplies, my tools, things like that. Not supplies, but my tools. So I've been putting off making some of the oils and a couple other things that I use on a regular basis, just because I'm waiting for the full moon to charge everything. Police officer is now going around me, which that is super nice. The beeping won't stop for a little while. He has to be a certain way away, but anyway. So I need to charge everything. I'll probably do a little bit of video on how I get everything together to charge. I guess, really. I feel like just rambling right now, so that's that. What other videos do I want to put up? A few planting videos. Some people are interested in that kind of thing. Some people are not. So some gardening, getting close to Stara, and here in the Northeast, I have to wait a little bit past Stara to actually start my seedlings and stuff. But there's a few indoor things that I start that early, so I'll probably go over that a little bit. I've been going through the book called The Great Works, kind of a self-journaling through the Wheel of the Year. So I'll talk a little bit about that. I was originally going to do it as like a vlog with every question, but as I read through some of the questions and some of the things, and as nice as it would be, I'm probably not comfortable doing that 100%. And they'd be short videos, probably take 5 minutes maybe. If they were done as a live maybe and as a discussion, it'd probably be a little bit little more entertaining, but I think or even if I did it, because they're kind of done in a week, so you have about 7 questions and you read a little section and you have 7 more questions, so that would be fine. But it is pretty personal and it's kind of retrospective, so or internal inspection. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So I'm not sure about any of that, but I will talk about the book and what I think of it and stuff like that. What else? Some herb stuff. I have been I've always really been herbal teas and herbs and using them in daily stuff, day to day, and with food, incense, things like that have always been a big part of my craft, so I might do a little bit of that, as well as some Book of Shadows, grimoire, cookbook pages, whatever you may want to call them, scrapbook, anything, whatever you want to call it. some pages. So I'll be doing some of that this year as well. How frequently I'll video? I'd like to say I'm gonna do one every week, but honestly, I'm not that reliable. So we'll see what I can do and kind of go from there. I've picked up a few followers, which is awesome. That's kind of, interesting. Not that I'm not doing any of this for, the big fan base or whatever. More of a way to kind of just put things out there, outside my comfort zone. An opportunity, really, to talk about the things I like to talk about. Mostly because my social circle and where I live is really limited. And I'm definitely solitary in my belief system. Though my family's supportive, I'm pretty solitary. So that's YouTube's my vent for that. So thank you. I guess that is about it for now, and I'll keep you posted. And I hope to have my new room, at least do that with a tarot shelf review when the room's all set up, so that will be fun. And any other interesting tags that may be going around, I will try to partake in. So other than that, I hope everybody has a great day, and thanks for watching.